Hello everyone, welcome to New Gen Politics. Well, it's official. Ben Shapiro is the #1 rapper in the world.
Let's look at the stats. I've got the facts. My money like Lizzo, my pockets are fat. Homie, I'm epic. Don't be a wap. Dog, it's a yarmulke. Homie, no cap.
After featuring on Tom MacDonald's #1 hit, Facts, which is currently at #1 on iTunes. And many of you may not know who Tom MacDonald is. He's an independent rapper, a fairly conservative man, whose most of his songs have a pretty positive message, and he's worth checking out. And so Ben Shapiro seems to have been invited to appear on one of his songs, his most recent song, and it was actually pretty good. And you saw the title of this video, so don't get me wrong. It's pretty cringe, obviously, like Ben Shapiro rapping, but it's done in a way that's actually pretty good as it probably could have been, and they make some good points.
I don't care if I offend you. I was put here to upset you. You can cry and you can scream. You can riot in the streets. You defunded the police. Now there's no one to protect you. I hope I offend you. I ask myself what would Ben do. Let's just keep it real, facts. Don't care how you feel, man. If you want my pronouns, I'm the man. I'm the man who don't respect.
It's obviously a pretty conservative piece of media saying that we don't care what you think, we don't care if we offend you. We're done with your line of logic, your line of reasoning. And it's good to see this sort of thing in the media. He's obviously only able to do this because he's independent, so if you can, go and support him if you like the song. It does send a positive message that you don't have to be part of this woke ideology in order to be successful. But anyways, I digress. Let's talk more about this song in general. Not caring about offending people on the left. That's exactly what the right needs to do. For a long time, Republicans and the right in general have been losing this culture war, and many people wonder why. Well, it's because the left constantly attacks, and they never let up. They've been so culturally dominant, despite their philosophy and logic and opinions not holding up to scrutiny, they've been so culturally dominant. And why is that? Well, it's because no one on the right pushes back. No one on the right wants to face their ire. Because a lot of these people are in powerful positions in the media, in the government, in the educational system, in the music industry, and they're so worried about being shamed or ostracized for their opinions or beliefs. And that's why the left has had control of the culture, is because the right is always on the defensive and the left is always attacking. And honestly, it's a great strategy. When you know that logically your opinions and perspectives can't hold up to scrutiny, you just go on the attack. You just attack. It's like in a video game, when you max out your attack stat, and you have 0 defense, you can't afford to take any hits. So you never give them a chance to attack. You never give them a chance to breathe. You attack constantly. And that is what the left excels at. Shaming people, punishing people, canceling people, attacking people's philosophy and character, saying they don't care about other people, saying that they're dangerous or malevolent. And that's happened for too long. But as we're starting to see, the culture war is turning back. And it's because of stuff like this. People on the right grouping together and finally saying, we don't care if we offend you. We don't care what you think of us. And in fact, turning it on them and saying, we're going to shame you for your beliefs. Forever, Republicans have thought that they should be the strong, principled conservatives who never get into the divisive game of politics. And that's why they lose. That's why they lost constantly. It's an idiotic policy. Everybody's beliefs shape their worldview. And everybody in power uses that power to shape the world to their beliefs. No one is an exception. And the left does it wholeheartedly with their heart on their sleeve. That is exactly what they're doing. It's exactly what they're going to do. And they're honestly pretty honest about it. That if you don't agree with them, you're a bad person. But the right doesn't do that. They always want to compromise. They always want to look good in the media. They never want to feel bad. And that's why they lose. Every single time, they just lose. They slowly get beaten down and weakened. Their philosophy gets eaten away at with compromises, until they have nothing left. Like, conservatives conserve nothing at this day and age. There's nothing left to conserve that hasn't already been taken away, pretty much. And so what do we need to do as conservatives? Well, we need to go on the attack. I don't care what you think. Your opinions are wrong. My traditional conservative beliefs are right. And when they say, well, don't you feel bad? You're a bad person. I don't care. These are my beliefs. And so I think this song just exemplifies that entirely. It's actually a pretty good song, really catchy. And I'd like to see more stuff like this in the media. And I'd like to see more stuff like this put out by independent conservatives, or just independent people in general, who are sick of being bullied or berated for their beliefs. So if you like the song, check it out, buy it, support Tom MacDonald and Ben Shapiro, And let me know what you think about the song or anything I've said here today down in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.